So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
Just a moment.
What lies beyond your wonder?
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Ivory Eagle, that was their name.
Yes,
Curious. We don't have anyone with that codename in our intel file.
I can use this.
next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors, how did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything.
I was just getting started.
Second to last were the Iron Vipers, who waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then, on with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle.
Impressive.
Ah, yes, exceptional.
I wish to fulfill my purpose.
Finally, with the Vikings defeated, one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle, but struck like a snake.
Of course.
And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
Come on in.
This is a good one. Nose to the grindstone. Don't have all day to clean house. But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, bow, bow! Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
Oh, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it. Just taking them apart one by one.
Nearby. Now inbound. All turrets have been activated.
Man, it's just like old times. Yeah! But then we get in this room, right? And it's like, bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
No, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one. Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway.
Very good. Impressive.
No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
10? Really?
Nah, maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something.
All will be crushed beneath my heel. I feel nothing. Lay down and die. I will not weaken.
I know this enemy well.
Resistance is useless.
Be gone!
Feel nothing. I will not weaken.
And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of it.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, you know, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with two rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
ID confirmed.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. The three of us entered, silent as the snow.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
Unauthorized access in progress. System breach occurred.
That'll do. This has a nice shine to it.
We have Mayhem trapped. I repeat, Mayhem is trapped.
Attempted system breach detected. Unauthorized access in progress. Unauthorized access has occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
With me lies the path to success.
Well, like this? Right!
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand.
A security team is currently approaching.
Got it.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Security. Please report to the area immediately. Security dispatched for your safety.
All troops must fight to the last.
Security has been called to the area.
I know this enemy well.
I am infested, yes.
All right. We survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces.
Excellent.
We pressed on, the three of us never wavering in our errand. Impressive. Nice. Ah, yes, exceptional.
Engaging.
See? Told ya!
You cannot escape.
With me lies the path to success.
For my family!
Is happening. Reacquiring. You will die. I feel nothing.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found the very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes.
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
Having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right. I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.